Hey guys, Franz Steinman from FS Athletics, and here to share with you a very good exercise called the Renegade Row. It's a prone plank position, emphasizing push with one hand and row with the other hand, a pulling motion with the other arm. So there's three ways to do it. You can do it body weight, basically just lifting your hand to your hip. You can do it with dumbbells, which I think is probably the safest way to go. Then you can do it with kettlebells. So the main thing is to find the proper position and to understand what the intention of the exercise is. So it's heavily kind of an anterior trunk exercise with the assistance of glutes and obliques and some of the hip muscles to kind of lock the pelvis in place. So main thing is it's a simultaneous push and a pull with a very stable, non-rotated trunk. So if I do it without weight, I don't want to be arched. I don't want to be sagged. I want to be somewhere kind of in the middle where the abs are engaged, the butt's engaged. And what you don't want to do is rotate. So as I pull, I don't know if you can see this, you don't want to rotate the pelvis. As I pull, I want to think of pulling the ground toward me to activate my lats. So I'm definitely using my hands and my toes. I drag the ground toward me, and I can just touch my shoulder, or I can bring it to my hip, and I alternate. You got a yoga block handy or some kind of a soft object, you can put it on your lower back to make sure that it's not moving. So if I row, I shouldn't see this. You'll know if you're doing that because the object will actually just roll off your back. So it's a really good kind of corrective cue to give you feedback is if you're doing it right. Do it with dumbbells, probably my favorite way to do it. You want the dumbbells a little closer to each other. Why? Because you want the hand directly underneath the shoulder. If you go like this, your energy is going to be pushing forward, and that's not good. So try to have the weight right underneath your shoulders. Again, you want the dumbbells fairly close together. Wider stance though. Don't go too narrow. Go a little wider in your hands. And it's a very aggressive push down. As soon as you push, you activate everything here. That pushing activates the anterior core. You pull to the hip, then you alternate sides. I drive down with this side, and I pull to the hip. Just like this. And then you can do it with kettlebells. A little more advanced. Probably wouldn't start off there. The kettlebells are a nice challenge. Elevate you off the ground a little bit more. But the main thing with the kettlebells is that you do not want to push the weight forward. And you see that sometimes. So this would be my last kind of progression. Definitely wouldn't start anybody else on these in the beginning. So very important that your shoulders are directly over your hands. You want locking your abs, locking your glutes. Row to your hip, alternate, row to the hip, slower is better. So those are your Renegade Row series. Everybody says, what muscles does this work? What muscles doesn't it work? Works the entire body. I like to do around sets of 5. As neurologically, it's a little hard to just be on one hand, so try that.